Okay, this is a nice delicious little stretch routine that you can do when you're just walking by the table, which I often do at night. And this is just to release and relax. So we're going to start a little way from the table. You're going to just do a gentle roll down. And when you can't go any further in your roll down, you're going to take your hands forward. You're going to stretch your back, elongating the spine. You can let your head hang, which will stretch through your neck, or you can gently lift the head and try and create a long, lengthened spine, and that will really take that stretch into your hamstrings and into your calf muscles. And then you're going to rock your head forward, tuck your tail underneath you, and roll back up. Again, rocking, rolling, reaching forward. Now I'm going to grab hold of my table because my table is heavy, and so now I can pull away from it. And now I'm going to gently start to rock my legs from side to side. This is going to increase the stretch on the left side. And I feel that stretch everywhere on my left side, whether it's down to my shin, down into my calf muscle, I feel it in my hamstring, I feel it in my glute. Change sides. And this will be a nice little stretch series to do over Easter. Because let's not forget, the Easter Bunny's coming. And rolling and coming back up. Okay, so we're going to take one leg on top of the table. Again, you find your hamstring stretch. I can stretch my leg completely, but not everyone can. And those of you that have tight hamstrings, bend the knee. It's not really important what's happening with the leg. What's important is that you feel the stretch. And you're just going to fold over your leg a little bit. If you reach back through this hip bone, that's going to increase the stretch. And coming back up. And then you're going to turn to the side. I've got this leg in slight rotation, and this one you're going to bend. And then all you're going to do is you're going to gently pulse in and stretch the adductor, which feels really nice. It's a gentle way of stretching the adductor. I'm going to do that 5 times. 3, 4, and 5. Stretching the leg out. And then rocking the pelvis forward. Pressing down into the adductor. This is the adductor. I'm pressing my bones down. And like this, I can feel all of my adductor stretching. If I'm in a static hold, I can also feel my adductor stretching, but it's not the same as when you're kind of moving in and out of a rock. And if you're not feeling your adductor, press down more with your bones. Okay, press the bones down and you'll feel the adductor. Then you're going to come quite close into the table, keeping the leg bent. We're now going for a stretch into your glute, and then you're just going to fold your body over your leg. I'm not trying to make this series very long. I want it to be something that you can just quickly do when you just find that bit of time. And we're going to come back up. I'm going to change sides. Taking the right leg up. Firstly, finding the hamstring, working out whether you can have your legs straight or bent. Don't compromise through the back. Tilting forward. Okay, now everyone's going to have different angles here. Some people will be like that, and that'll be enough. Okay, we all have different hamstring length. So some people that have very flexible hamstrings can go all the way over. You could work with your hamstring. Okay, we're going to come up. We're going to turn to the side. Bend the knee. Now we're going to do rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elongate the leg. Rocking forward, tilting and back. Pressing the bones down, feeling that abductor stretching. When you press the bones down and you tilt the pelvis back, we really get into that insertion point of the abductor. Last one. Coming close into the table. Okay, we all have different hip sockets as well. We all have different capabilities with our glutes. So this is, some people will be flat, some people will be up. This is your stretch. This is to feel good. So always with your stretches, you're looking for a feeling of it feeling good. Bearing in mind, if you're very, very, very tight stretching the hamstrings, I'm sure it doesn't feel that good. I'm going to come up. Okay, now this next one is something that I do all the time. It's one of my favourite things to do while I'm in the house. I'm going to hold onto the table. I'm going to take my arm up. And I'm just going to reach over and I'm going to stretch my side here. Then I'm going to drop my arm forward. I'm going to drop my head forward. I'm now curving through my thoracic spine. So all of this is dropped, arm is down, and I'm just going to get you to do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3, coming back up, and tilting over. So really stretching through my side, which feels really good. And dropping forward. Here, I'm stretching as well. Stretching, stretching, stretching. 1, 2, 3. Come back up. And I'm just going to get you to come a little further away. And then I'm holding on to my table. I'm just trying to work out what other people's tables are like. You can hold on to the top. I'm just going to lean away from the table. We're just going to change sides. Arm comes up. And stretching the sides. Roll forward. Arm circles. 1, 2, 3, rolling up. Up. Over, relaxing the head, enjoying the stretch, getting turn your head if you want. Come forward. 1, 2, 3, and up. Stepping a little further away. Leaning. If you want, you can bend your knee, change the way that it feels slightly. And coming out of that, we're just going to do one more forward stretch. And so now we've stretched out some of the leg muscles. This will feel different to what it did when you first did it at the beginning of the session. Reaching forward, looking towards your hands. Then I want you to take your arms down to the floor, relax your head, and begin to slowly roll up. We'll do one more roll down. Release all the tension. And slowly coming back up, rolling the shoulders. Okay, and that's it.